30 years old. Air conditioning silver.
Yeah, what year is it? 30 years old?
Say 92.
92?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I can see it. The 92 dash.
Oh yeah.
92.
It's all original.
Wow, that's a big shifter.
Yeah, they call it the ape shifter. Or gorilla shifter, whatever. It came with the truck. I mean, not originally, but when I bought the truck.
And they're a bit smaller when they're stock?
Yeah, they're about this high.
Okay. Yeah, that's...
It's a 5-speed manual transmission, original transmission. 5.9, 6 inline 6 Cummins diesel.
Okay.
I got the governor pin in there. I got bigger turbo, bigger injectors.
Bigger turbo, eh?
Yep.
How much does a diesel like this, how much boost does it push?
I went to 34 pounds.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's not stock.
No. Like I said, I got a bigger turbo.
Oh, yeah. You hear it whistle too.
Oh, yeah.
Did you modify it all yourself?
No, I bought it like this.
Okay.
All I did is restore the truck with me, repaint the truck.
Yeah, no, it's a beautiful color. Is it an original color or you went?
It's well the original. It's the original color scheme. So with dark blue, midnight blue with silver center. But the blue is from I went with the Patriot blue from 2021 Ram truck because I like that blue. And the silver is from a 2016 Ram silver truck.
Okay, so it's all new paint.
Yeah.
It's all like
New color paint. New paint colors. It's not the original radio from the truck because all Dodge radios had the green LEDs.
Okay.
Jeep had amber LEDs. That's from a Grand Cherokee.
Oh, okay.
From the same year, but I couldn't find one from Dodge.
Yeah, if it works, it works.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it pulls nice, eh?
Oh yeah. Rides like you. Took us 5 months to restore it.
Okay. Is it the original transmission?
Yep.
Okay.
Stock transmission, original motor.
And is it safe for a turbo diesel to have it boosted like that?
Oh yeah, these things you can go up to 1,000 foot-pound of torque easy.
Okay.
Like mine is souped up to about 650 pounds. I didn't want to go crazy because that's my daily driver to go and get truck parts.
Right.
And so I still want it to be reliable. I go to Toronto. I drive to Toronto. I drive to Quebec City. I go to New Brunswick with it. And it's very reliable. I mean, I bring tools. Don't. You got to bring tools. Like the other day, my turbo boot came off. Well, I had the spare clamp with me and my tools. I fixed it up and I went on my trip.
Right.
The seat, I had the original seats, but we had them recovered with real leather and quilt leather, so a little bit more comfortable.
Oh, it was fabric?
Before it was fabric, yeah.
Okay.
Watch this.
That's a nice sound. I like this. I need this later in my life.
That was my dream. When I retired to get my own shop, fix my own cars. I don't want to do that for people. I do that for my own.
That's nice. I mean, and it must be nice for a pastime, like to be working on your own cars and your own stuff. And you got all the time in the world.
Yeah. I mean, you need it these days because we wait so long for parts. There we go. My 1946 Dodge COE engine, very rare truck. I found that one in Idaho, near Spokane, Washington.
Sorry, what year is it?
1946.
Wow.
Bought it about 10 years ago. Sat outside for 10 years. We just brought it inside the last fall, and we started working on it, and then ran out of parts. So we ordered a whole bunch of parts. It all came in. We're going to start working on it again this winter. You can tell the engine is going to be a 392 Hemi crate engine. It's going to sit, right now it's just a mock-up engine, but it's going to sit underneath the seat.
What do you mean? That seems like to be an engine.
Yeah, but it's a blown engine.
Oh, okay, I see.
We just use it as mock-up to replace it.
Yeah.
But we're gonna have we have a 8-speed automatic transmission. It's sitting on a Dakota chassis, so it's going to be all modern rack and pinion steering, suspension. So it's going to ride like a new truck.
Right.
Found original 1946 steel fenders, rear fenders. Very rare. Took me 2 years to get some of those, and they cost lots of money. I mean, that truck is draining all my bank account.
Oh yeah, for the rear, I see.
Yeah, because we're gonna have we got a 9-foot bed, a truck bed that's gonna sitting on it, and we're gonna have the original fenders. So I got from DCM. They manufacture antique truck beds like they were in 1946. Exactly the same thing, but brand new.
Okay, so like kind of a flat bed with...
No, with the sides, with the flare,
okay.
yeah. With the wooden floor.
Yep.
And the stainless steel guards and everything.
Yep.
So we ordered it, we received it, so now we have all the parts back, so we'll be able to start working on it.
So that's the original frame? Or
That's the Dakota frame.
I see.
Because what happened, there's trucks, the front end track width is very narrow. You can't put that on a half-ton truck chassis because it's too wide. The wheels come all the way here.
I see.
So using the Dakota, it's a little bit narrower. It fits perfectly. The wheels, the tire and the wheel sits perfectly inside the wheel, the fender. You can tell we built custom brace to support the cab. There's a lot of custom fabrication.
It's funny how the motor sits really far
Oh, you got
back.
no choice. You got no space, right? Because the rev is here. You got the radiator here. There's no space for the engine here. It's a big engine. Actually, we had to drop it almost 6 inches. We have custom built engine support, custom fabricated. We're trying to keep all the interior and exterior original, and but all the mechanical will be modern.
It's gonna do burnouts with the 392.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. it's gonna go.
Especially if the back is pretty light there.
Yeah. What happened is that the reason why they're so rare is after World War II in 1946 until I think 50s, the early 50s. I mean, steel was still being rationed by the government, so the car manufacturer couldn't get as much material as they needed. So from what I hear, they made less than 500 cab overs in 1946.
Wow. So it's really rare. Eh?
Yes.
So to work on the engine, you pretty much have to lift the cab off all the time? No?
No. You can do it from underneath, but here we're gonna have doors to access. Like the whole middle floor is removable, so we can work on it. I mean, you still need to change oil, you still need to do work on it, but most of it can be done from underneath on a hoist, or you take the floor off. It's all bolt on.
Okay, I see.
This is the floor. So
Okay.
you build the whole tunnel on the English wheel, and that's the door to access the oil cap.
And where's the bumper?
Somewhere. Because there were tiny little bumpers back then, and we see all the cracks and everything, so we wanted to hide it, so we made it bigger.
What color are you gonna go with?
We're not sure yet.
Yeah.
We're thinking about candy apple red with off-white cream color. Not sure yet.
Beautiful. What about the lights? Do they stick out?
Yeah, there's a big pod. So DCM in Michigan sells the brand new pod lights, original but brand new. A lot of parts you can get to rebuild the truck. Even the windows and everything, we ordered everything. So when you'll see it, it's just going to be like brand new. So the crest here, the Dodge crest now is gonna be a chrome shop, being chrome. The hood ornament with the big front crest is at the chrome shop. The grill is at the chrome shop.
Okay.
That's the only thing that is chrome. The rest, the door handles, window handles, and all that, we bought brand new from DCM. Yeah, those are the original doors, yeah. Still working on them.
I like how it's high. Eh?
Yeah, well, they're the original transport trucks.
But there's not that much room when you're sitting inside.
I don't
right?
know, it's a small cab.
It just sits really
Not sure
high.
that both you and I will fit in there.
It just sits really high, eh?
And actually it's pretty low compared to original.
Oh yeah?
Oh, and they're much higher. Because originally they had the 19-inch truck wheels.
Okay. Oh yeah, okay.
So they're probably, the cab, the door was probably this high.
I like how it's high, eh?
Yeah, well, they're the original transport trucks.
But there's not that much room when you're sitting inside.
I don't
right?
know, it's a small cab.
It just sits really
Not sure
high.
that both you and I will fit in there.
It just sits really high, eh?
And actually it's pretty low compared to original.
Oh yeah?
Oh, and they're much higher. Because originally they had the 19-inch truck wheels.
Okay. Oh yeah, okay.
So they're probably, the cab, the door was probably this high.
Is there a panel that goes here?
Yes, because there's panel and then there's a running board.
Yeah, very nice. So what are you gonna get for wheels?
We got wheels from American Racing Wheels,
Okay.
and these are the rear tires.
Those are the rear tires for this?
Yeah. Back radials.
Hosers?
Yeah.
Huge hosers.
Actually, no, it's a M&H.
Oh, okay. Monster.
they're 14-inch wide.
Awesome. Well, I'll have to come back and see it when it's done, eh?
Yeah, next year.
All right. Well, I'll come back next year and see it for sure. So what you got going on here?
So my next project we're working on right now is we're restoring a Dodge 1987 Ram two-wheel drive short bed.
Okay.
So you see this truck here. I'm gonna take it all off. I'm gonna sandblast the whole frame. And then we're gonna put this body on, which is exactly the same thing.
Same cabs.
Same cabs, everything. Like from 81 till 93, it's all the same except for moldings and a few little things, but everything else is pretty much the same. So we just finished doing the body priming, and now we did the interior and the underneath collars. Everything is painted separately. This is how we restore our trucks. So we see even underneath here, it's all painted. So same thing with the hood. We painted the whole hood underneath. We got the rat support, fenders, tailgate, and this is the bed. We just finished this weekend. Mike works with me. Mike's the buddy man. Did the whole sandblasting and painted the whole undercarriage of the bed. So we want to make sure that
There's no rust?
no. When we're done, there's no rust at all.
No, I mean before you started.
Oh yeah, it was pretty damaged. That box, we didn't have holes, but we had lots of surface rust.
So you had, yeah.
So we had to fix it.
Yeah, because it looks pretty new. It doesn't look
When
like,
we're finished and we're done, it's brand new.
doesn't look eaten by rust. Like,
No,
it looks pretty
no.
good shape.
Shell fixed it all up. All the work is done. We redid all the seals, all the caulking. So probably in the next 2-3 weeks, we'll go to the paint booth, put some collars on it.
And this is your truck, or?
Yeah, it's on my truck, yeah. So this truck, we're putting a 392 straight engine.
Just to be sure, eh? Brand new, eh?
392, brand new straight engine from Chrysler. And we got a 6-speed manual transmission going in the truck.
Standard also. So yeah, as we were saying, a lot of people were looking at this truck at the show the other day in Rockland. I've seen a lot of people stop by, take pictures. They really liked it.
It's an eye-catching color scheme. Probably one of the best color schemes back in the day. And people always fell in love with them.
What year is it?
It's an 81.
Okay.
4x4.
Okay, it's 4x4. Hey, that's why it's sitting a bit high. What's the stock engine in this?
It's
318?
It's a Slant 6.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah. All original.
Is it powerful enough, like for the Slant 6?
Wow. I mean, for me, it lacks power, but I mean, it takes about 25 seconds to get up to 100 kilometers an hour.
Okay.
But it gets there.
Yeah. So it's really.
It's only 95 horsepower.
I see.
Yeah. 4-speed manual.
4-speed.
Yeah. And I have the original radio that came. That's not. I had to find a radio, but that's the original radio they had back in the day. And I have a gentleman the Mr. Heater Box in near Kingston that restores them. So it's an old radio, but it's got the USB connection for my phone. I even have Bluetooth. I have a little mic there. I can speak on the phone in my old truck, but still using the old radio look.
Nice, nice. How does it sound when you're speaking with your phone?
So it's decent, but it's a noisy truck, so people have a hard time to hear me.
I can see that. Okay.
I just changed the wheels, put new wheels, fixed the radio, had the radio upgraded. That's all I've done so far. Well, fix all the electrical issues.
Did you do any body work?
No, not yet.
Okay. Oh,
Bought it like this. Well, I did the rear tailgate. It didn't have that color. Everything was red, white, and then here it was all red. So I said, no, the original was all white with the red letters. So that's what I did. And my buddy Carlo Bashen there from Raceheads is building me a 360 four-barreled engine.
Okay, so now it's gonna lift.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Well, all right, going for a ride. Oh wow, like a new, eh?
Almost.
Oh.
95 horsepower.
95 horsepower, eh? Well,
That's all you get from that engine. In a stock form. Some people have souped them up to close to 100.
okay.
But it costs a lot of money. So it's almost cheaper to put a V8 in there. We'll get on the highway. We'll see how long it takes to get to 80 kilometers an hour.
It's probably, is it cheap on gas for a 6?
It's not too bad actually. I probably get close to 18 miles a gallon.
Oh, that's not bad.
Back in the day, it was good. It's an 81.
Right. So it was a more viable option for if you want to go cheap on gas.
Yeah, our farm truck, sometimes they use it on the farm. They don't go on the road too much.
So the transmission, what's it doing? It's slipping or?
No, it's just the bearings are noisy.
Oh, okay. It's a
Yeah, to me, I mean, I love the truck. It's not for sale. The only time I sell my trucks is when if I buy something new or shinier, or because right now I'm running out of space. So if I want to buy a new toy, I have to sell one of them. So if you want to buy a truck from me, you better be around when I find something new.
So that was Stephan's garage. I really appreciate him taking the time with me and showing me all his collection, his Mopars, insane cars in there. There's a few, like all his Challengers are nice, his Barracuda, his truck, everything he does is nice. Anyways, he sets goals for myself as I would like to be like him someday. When I retire, just have my own shop, work on my own cars. I'd rather do that than be golfing or something. Had a great time with him. I hope you guys like the video. If you like the video, please press like. If you like the content and would like to see more, please subscribe. If you you have any questions or comments, leave them in the comment section. I'll be glad to answer it as soon as I can.